You see, you hear that story of Abraham, don't you? Abraham takes his son up to the mount. And then the old man, trembling, puts his hand possibly on the brow of his son and draws back that knife. And as his will is totally given over to the will of God, his hand is stayed. And you say, oh, what a beautiful ending to that story. Whoever told you that was the end? That wasn't the end. That was the intermission. Because thousands of years later, God laid His hand on the brow of His only begotten Son. And threw the knife down into His chest and slaughtered Him. Someone had to die under the wrath of God to satisfy justice and appease wrath once and for all. You see, this is why you become a missionary. This is why you're faithful. This is why you pray. This is why you're no longer your own. This is why you flee immorality, young people. It's not because you want to do the right thing. It's because of Him. It's because of what He has done. I remember at the University of Texas, being kind of the guy about campus and such, and one day being converted, and a few days later out on the student center there handing out tracts, and my friends thought I'd joined a cult or something, so they all grabbed me and took me away, and they said, "What are you doing? I mean, people think you're absolutely out of your mind." And I said, "But I'm a Christian now." And they said, "Well, we're all Christians. I mean, we're all come here, but we're Christians." And I go, "He shed His blood for me. What am I supposed to do? Am I just supposed to remain the same now? He shed His blood for me." This is not some little accessory you tie onto your life like these stinking yuppie churches that are being formed. There are no churches at all. The preaching goes like this: you've got a great life. Oh, you've got a great education and a great job. And oh, you have a beautiful wife and you have beautiful children. You got everything going for you, but you just lack one little thing. You need Jesus to make your life perfect and complete. That is blasphemy. What needs to be preached is everything you have is rot if you don't have Christ. Christ is not some little accessory you put on at the end of your clothing. He's not a buckle on a shoe or a belt to go around your waist. He's not a rose to go in your hat. He is life to you or He is nothing to you. There is no middle ground. He's everything. He's not an accessory on your already perfect life. Your youth, your beauty, everything. Your wealth, your power, your intelligence, it will all go into demise. It will disappear. It will turn to rot and rust. Maggots will feed upon it. The only thing that matters is Christ and Christ alone. You see, you hear that story of Abraham, don't you? Abraham